mentioned a lot of things like anxiety, depression, troubles with sleeping. So which mushrooms would you recommend? I mean, we got this whole mushroom cabinet here. What would you say if someone comes to you and says, I've got some anxiety, I've got some depression, where would you say to start? Like, what mushrooms would you consider starting with?
The first thing I always tell people is, one, I'm not a doctor.
Yes.
And one, our products are not approved by the FDA, and they're not intended to treat, cure, diagnose any disease or illness. So that's just like blanket, I gotta say that.
Yep.
And that's, I'm not a doctor. I can't prescribe any medicines, but I can point them to studies. I can, give testimonials from other clients. But people who have used our products in the past, who have dealt with anxiety and sleep issues, and for me personally, just on my own personal journey, the Mushzen product and Reishi are really great. And Reishi is in Mushzen, and they have both, Reishi has been used for 5,000 years in traditional Chinese medicine. It's the #1 herb in traditional Chinese medicine.
Mushroom of immortality, right?
Mushroom of immortality. It's great, and the list of benefits is, again, to the ceiling, and it's amazing. And Mushzen is our mushroom and herb kind of formula, dedicated more towards, Zen, calming effects, and people are like, well, which one do I choose? And that's a great question. The Reishi also has a lot of, if you're really focusing on lung capacity, if you're really focusing on cardiovascular health and more on that anti-inflammatory agents, I would pick Reishi. And if you're more just, I'm trying to take the edge off, I'm trying to calm down, get to sleep, I would pick Mushzen.
Cool, very cool. And so with that too, I mean, obviously a lot of depression and anxiety and stuff, it stems from the brain, obviously the gut, but we'll think of the brain right now. When you think of lion's mane, which is something that's great for the brain, how can that work to help with kind of neural pathways and reconnecting a lot of the issues that tend to come up with anxiety, depression, and all that? How can you just go over lion's mane and how it works? Because it's got a lot of great stuff to it.
Totally. Yeah, lion's mane is the mushroom right now that a lot of people are talking about, and it's one of my favorites by far. And we updated our formula, so we added a little vegetable glycerin and cinnamon for taste, but also the cinnamon drives the benefits of lion's mane deeper. So it's an amazing mushroom, lion's mane, and it's really known, a lot of studies are talking about the nerve growth factor properties of lion's mane. So really helping with our nervous system, with memory, cognitive function, and there's a lot of studies that show that it can be a really great benefit for preventing or slowing down Alzheimer's and dementia. So that is something that people are really surprised about, really interested about, and what I think is a huge benefit for lion's mane. But also there are studies with lion's mane helping with anxiety and depression as well. So.